CHATRATS, y'all ready? Light it up. Light it up. It's that time. Let's roll.
Got the crew on the dial and we setting out east. Rat daddy at the wheel on a trail for the beast. Toy got receipts and a pocket full of names, and we busting out truths like we blowing out flames.
Eastbound and down, CHATRATS rolling heavy. Truth on our tailgate, justice riding steady. Mic in our hand and the signs all red. Ain't no lies slipping past what the CHATRATS said.
Angels taking charge, law leans on the mic and her notes hit hard. Mary B's lifted but she's sharper than attack. Dean's dropping questions while he's rolling in his Cadillac.
Breaker, rap mama here, got eyeballs on that shady scene. Y'all ready? Light it up, rats. 10, 4, 20. Northbound and bold, truth in the backseat. CHATRATS got that heat, can't be beat. From the CHATRATS lounge to the courthouse gate, we ride for the truth and we show up to see that fate.
What's up, CHATRATS? What's going on, people? I am Danny Thomas, and this is Rat House Media, whatever that is. What's going on, people? Been watching some Matza movie rundown. Tombstones made it in the top 25. What's up, y'all? Winks. What up, Winks? Clerk. Oh, Diane G's here. Nice. Diane G, Mary B, and some other people who are lurking. Quit lurking. Say hello. We got a bunch of Turtleboy stuff to watch today, and tomorrow we'll go live and we'll get back on the wife dismemberment case. Yes. Whatever that is. But we'll have a good time. Then we'll go ride some turtles whenever Turtleboy kicks it out. We'll bust up in there, act a fool. Just goof around for a second. Goof around. All right, hold on one second. Be right. Right. I've been messing with it too much. Sorry. All right. Well, got some good Turtleboy stuff to watch from a couple years ago. So, might as well just get after it. Got to reset this stuff. All right. We'll start out with a few intros. I'm gonna check out some old intros real quick. Hopefully, we'll get going in a minute. Everybody start showing up. They're gonna miss the good parts, though. This is the intro from like 4 years ago. So we're counting down. I'm not playing the current one, but we'll count down to the current one. This was about 4 years ago.
Party started, show.
That was about 4 years ago. All right, this one's about 3 years.
Report the news that nobody has the balls to report.
Why am I the only one breaking stories like this? You can call me Uncle Turtleboy, CHATRATS, Aiden. I don't care what you call me.
If you did not say that you were gonna take my baby out of revenge and make him a transgender dude.
I think they don't like the things that I'm saying and they want me to stop saying them, but I'm not. I'm never gonna stop. These are the kind of stories, guys, that must be told.
I'm just a guy who's breaking stories and reporting news from my basement. Welcome to the Weekend Live Show. We run down the biggest stories of the week with you every Saturday night.
Is where I'm from.
Let us know in the comments right now. Where you repping?
Where I'm from. 508 is where I'm from.
Marshfield, New Bedford, Brockton, Malden, Tucson, Albuquerque, Hampton, Hubbardston, Quincy, Hudson, Dartmouth, Hampton.
What's up, Angel? Angel's here. Mary B. Mary B. Clark Day hit him with a 227.
I'm in here for the Garden City, Agawam, Poison, Plymouth, Pittsburgh, Lake Titicaca, Los Angeles.
This year, cause we're ruthless, yeah, that's some true shit. You don't wanna mess with cheddar in this company that be
You
catching the ambulance.
you have a job? What do you do?
I stop. 508, where I'm from. 508 is where I'm from.
You lived, I'd come to your house, I'd sit outside, roast marshmallows right in your fucking yard. NFL on the house, on that. Let's get this party started.
Evolution. It's
Now wait.
evolution.
Welcome to the Weekend Live Show.
508 is where I'm from.
We run down the biggest stories of the week with you every Saturday night. Let us know in the comments right now. Where you repping?
Patchy Junction, Taunton, Worcester, Long Island, Manchard, Winthrop, Florida, Webster, Malden, Framingham, Tucson, Wichita, Borica, Salem, Gloucester, Moosop, Connecticut, Charleston, South Carolina, Roslindale, Moosop, Connecticut, London, Glendale, Arizona, Lynn, Mapleville, Quincy.
Food stands, leave your clothes, buddy, and
You funny ass guy, man.
Have you ever heard of Turtleboy? Yeah? Are you a fan?
508 is where I'm from. 508 is where I'm from.
What the hell was that? Oh, it's fucking Giannetti.
You a freaking idiot. Stop telling people that I'm mad.
Giannetti. Oh, man. If I ever find that song again, I'm not going to stop.
Mentally deranged and stupid.
It's homosexuals, they love them,
Nobody wants to see your dick pics, dude. Oh. Can't show it. It's a Giannetti dick pic. NFL on the house, log that.
Let's get this party started. Welcome to the Weekend.
Let me check and see which one we're on.
Live Show.
508 is where I'm
I don't want it to keep playing the same one. Come on.
Welcome to the Weekend Live Show.
Oh. Anyways.
Welcome to the Weekend Live Show.
What's up, Angela? I already pinned it. Clark put it out there. So I already did that. So Angel wouldn't get all over me about it. Let's see. Sorry. Trying to get everything set up on this computer so I can just let it roll. And that's what I'm about to do.
We run down the biggest stories of the week with you every Saturday night. Let us know in the comments right now where you reppin'.
Apache Junction, Taunton, Worcester, Long Island, Mantrod, South Florida, Webster, Malden, Framingham, Tucson, Wichita, Billerica, Salem, Gloucester, Moose Up, Connecticut, Charleston, South Carolina.
Damn, stranger alert, stranger danger. What's up, Connor? Everybody say hey to Connor if you remember him. Must have been on vacation with Forrest's daddy.
Moose Up, Connecticut, London, Glendale, Arizona, Lynn, Mapleville, Quincy.
Food stands, leave your clothes, buddy, and bake them with
You funny ass guy, man. Have you ever heard of Turtleboy? Yeah. Are you a fan?
508 is where I'm from.
Hey, what's up?
508 is where I'm from.
How is that?
You a freaking idiot. Stop telling people that I'm mentally deranged and stupid.
Call me Aiden. He's no doctor, but
Get out of my store, please. You are a loser.
You're not a journalist. You're nobody. You're not turtle hair. Don't make such fun of the criminal justice system.
NFL on the house, blog that.
Let's get this party started.
All right. That's the past few years' intros. And now sorry. We're going to do a little pre-Karen Reed Turtleboy. 2 short videos. This is what he was doing before he was intimidating witnesses in the Karen Reed case. He was still at the meetings. And they love him too.
Call racist names. I won't share their stories because they are not mine to share, but I can tell you they were awful. We cannot allow that to remain in the norm. In a school district,
to leave. I don't think you live in this school district.
Excuse me.
I don't think you're permitted to videotape.
I can't videotape in public. You're not in Holden.
You don't live in Holden. I think you
I
need
don't
to
live in
leave.
Holden?
You don't live in Holden.
What do you mean I don't live in
This
Holden?
is Turtleboy, and I think
Excuse me. Excuse me.
he's videotaping the speaker.
Excuse me. Let me speak. If there is to be video filming, then it is to be
Why can't I
disclosed
video?
prior to the meeting.
No, not my
And I have
consent.
to
I don't
refrain-
need your consent. You're in a public place, at a public meeting. I do not need your consent. I don't need your consent. Yes, you do. No, I don't. Learn the law.
I agree.
I think you're the one that
I
broke
will
the
recess
law.
for 5 minutes.
What's up?
The meeting on recess when it reconvenes, we just have to.
So he was already doing award-winning journalism before Karen Reed. And this is just before he started doing a bunch of stuff on Karen Reed. So this was kind of early, like right in the beginning of it. I think this is when he kind of gives a little heads up that he's about
Live. What's up, everybody? Give people a chance to roll on in here. Good morning, Turtle Riders. Happy Monday morning. Well, not so happy. Be a lot happier if the Bruins didn't. I still can't believe that happened. I still can't believe that happened. But anyway, I have an announcement to make. So if you guys want to stroll on in here about the coming week. Good morning, everyone. What's going on? So look here, here's the deal. We just finished our biggest month in Turtleboy Daily News history. We had about 2.4 million page views in the month of April. That's 80,000 people a day on the website. That is more than, it's like filling more than Gillette Stadium every day to read our blog. That's what Turtleboy, that's the reach that we have now. That we can fill Gillette Stadium every single day, more than that, to come and read our content. And it's only going to get bigger this month. Because this week, guys, is
What's up, Janine?
Yo, my brother. What's
What
up?
happened?
What's going on? I was just on with my girl. Sorry.
Open.
And then she got annoyed with me and she's like, all right. It's like, okay.
Leave me alone.
I gotta go too. No, it's all good. It's all good. What you up to? What are we watching? Teebs?
Yeah, we're just doing some more Teebs.
Good stuff. What is this? His latest
No, this is from Pre-Care Read. This is one of the first things he did, talking about that he was about to start doing some research on it.
Oh my God! So this is really old.
Yes, 3 years old, I think.
What's the date on that? I mean, just out of curiosity, do you have it?
2 years ago.
Nice. All right. I haven't seen this. That's cool.
Yeah, he already had a lot of stuff going before he got in on that. A lot of people think he didn't have anything going on. That this case kind of made him, but he was already.
Oh yeah, he
website and all that.
He was doing other things, and I mean, he's played a lot of his, like, the Ratchet. Have you ever seen? Have you ever seen the Ratchet Madness, like the non Karen Reed Ratchet Madness? We should watch that one night. That is fucking hilarious. It's so funny.
I think somebody I think it was Diane G. talking about it.
Yeah,
it's Ratchet fights.
Yeah, but he would do. You've seen the Karen Reed Ratchet Madness, right? He did one. I know he did one last year, and then this year he kept on saying he was going to do another one. He just hasn't. So hopefully that's in the pipeline. But that was hilarious. Did you see last year's? It was in between the two trials. It was after the first trial.
I don't think
that's really funny. So, but I actually did watch his old Ratchet Madness with just before Karen Reed, and it was hilarious. So good stuff.
Yeah. Well, these are all pretty short, except for one of these, and I'll explain that. I think it's next. It's
cool.
The longest one I got in this little group.
It's a week you're going to want to pay attention to. I have a lot of tips that came in the last 48 hours about the Canton case. Obviously, I'm sorry. Like, usually, I do different stories. Like, this is not me, but this story is so big it has taken up all of my time and resources, which is fine because it's a really important story. I will get to some of the other stuff. Don't get me wrong, but this week there is a big shit coming. Okay, I don't know where we're going to be on Friday, but it is Monday morning right now, and just mark my word about where we're going to be on Friday. We'll come back and revisit this and see what's happened. We have the court hearing on Wednesday in Dedham Superior Court, which I will be attending at 2:00 at Norfolk Superior Court. It's in Dedham. There is that hearing is at 2:00, like I said, and there are, if we make it that far, let's just put it that way. I'm now saying with the caveat, if we make it that far. I was pretty sure we were going to make it that far until yesterday, when I found out some new information that is going to come out in the blog today. I've already written the blog. I'm going to be publishing it in a little bit. You might have noticed that I asked on Facebook and on Twitter for volunteers to go take some pictures for me. I've gotten some pictures already. I could use more. If people want to message me, I don't want to send too many people to this location to spoof anyone. But when you see what I'm going to show you today, it is not definitive proof of anything, but it is the shadiest the shadiest part about this whole story so far. Let's just put it that way. It is the shadiest story, and you can draw whatever conclusions you want based on that. And let's just say that I'm pretty sure, I'm guessing that Karen Reid's defense team has the information that I have because I was tipped off to it. Not by them, but by other people in Canton. People in Canton are woke to this now, and they are noticing things happening in town. The Alberts own a lot of property in Canton. Let's just put it that way. So I had people. I already got some pictures this morning, but I can take more. The more pictures, the better. Quite frankly, I don't want to send too many people there because I don't want them to start freaking out. I like how cocky and brazen they are right now. I'm genuinely enjoying it because they're making it a lot easier. But when you see what I have, and what I'm going to publish today, you're going to, I was blown away. Let's just say that. And now, is it proof of anything? No. But it's certainly strong evidence, it appears to be, of something nefarious. It's odd. It's very fucking odd. It's one of many odd things the Albert family has been doing since public court, since we started writing about this. They've sold their house. They literally sold their family house of 50 years, okay? They got rid of their basement floor. Their dog disappeared. The family dog has disappeared. It's gone. They don't know where it is. That's one of the motions on Wednesday. Again, if we get there. Based on the information that I have found, I believe that Karen Reid's defense attorneys, who are not stupid, who are very intelligent, well researched, and they know what they're doing. If they have the information that I have, they are going to be contacting the FBI, and there is going to be hell to pay. That there's going to be a serious potential discovery coming up within a day or two. That is my guess. I can't guarantee that, but that is my guess based on what I've seen pictures of happening. Now, this could all be a huge coincidence, what you're going to see today. A huge coincidence. It could be. Or it could be something more nefarious. Like selling the house was a huge coincidence. And the dog disappearing was a huge coincidence. And getting the floor thrown out was a huge coincidence. And spelling 4 kids' names wrong in a police report by a state trooper was a huge coincidence. And the fact that the state police search team found taillight at the scene 12 hours after the Canton police searched the same area and did not find any taillight, and a foot of snow had fallen since then. That is a huge coincidence. There are so many huge coincidences here. This one is perhaps the biggest when you see this, okay? This one is the biggest. So it's going to be published a little later. I, right now, am on my way to Gloucester for a freaking deposition. I'm being deposed by Julia Mejia's stupid attorney there, the Keith Ellison's smacky brother. Keith Ellison, the attorney general with the smacky past. And his brother's got some smacky ways himself with his ex-wife, it appears, in probate court documents. Look him up, Anthony Ellison. So I'm looking forward to this deposition. You guys know how I am with depositions. Not my first depo. Usually have a good time with these things. Ask Mike Gaffney. Ask Jamie Genero. You go down the list of people. Ryan Waters. That was a fun deposition. So we're going to have an interesting time doing this. Or Tony Branch. I've been deposed by a lot of winners. It's like Michael Scott's deposition, but better. So I'm looking forward to this because I have nothing to hide. But it is going to take up a significant portion of my day. So I did write one blog ahead of time that I'm ready to publish. If I have any new images, I might add it to it. If people send me new images. But it's going to be published at some point today. I'm going to hit that publish button. So stay tuned for that because you're going to want to see it. And like I said, you'll be able to reach your own conclusions based on the images, I have no proof of anything. It is just more evidence that is going to make you say, what the fuck is going on here? And you can reach your own conclusions. So, I would guess that based on, if my theory is right here and my premonition is right here, I'm guessing there is a significant amount of evidence that's going to be discovered in the next 24 to 48 hours that will not only exonerate Karen Reid, but implicate several members of the Albert crime family in a murder. That is my belief. If that is the case, I don't know what the fuck is going to happen in court on Wednesday. I can't imagine, so that's like the next 48 hours is going to be wild, like the craziest part about this shit. Let's just put it that way. So just pay attention. We'll see what happens. In the meantime, I'm being sued, if you're not familiar, by a Boston city councilor by the name of Julia Mejia, a woke Boston city councilor who believes that asphalt causes people to kill themselves and wants to ban asphalt, not to kill other people, causes murders. And so I'm going to be sitting in with a deposition with her. She's suing me because I published a blog in which she blocked me. The blog was about how she blocked me after I reached out to her and asked her a question about whether or not she had any comment about allegations that she was involved in some sort of cover-up of a drunken driving, like she was pulled over drunk. That was the room. That's what I was being told by sources. And so I reached out to her for comment, and she blocked me. And so I wrote a story about how the city councilor blocked me. So that's the story, is that you're not allowed to block people if you're a public official, if you're an elected official like that. Your constituents have a right, First Amendment right, to see your page and interact with it on Twitter. That's the Trump rule. So that was the story. The story wasn't even about the allegations. But in order to explain why she blocked me, I had to explain the allegations. And so that's all protected speech. Not worried about that. And we'll see. We'll see what happens. So I do have a thing with her today. And the bottom line is, in order to prove malice means you have to know it's wrong. You have to know it's untrue and say it anyway. There isn't a single thing I said in there that's untrue. It was all like, she blocked me because I asked her this. That was the blog. Additionally, I believe it to be true. I believe the allegations. So you can't be acting with malice if you actually believe these things. And I do believe them. You're allowed to say things that you actually believe. I believe that. So there's that. So we'll cross that bridge when we get there today. So that should be interesting. And on, yeah. So that's basically it. I've got it ready to go.
Basically it. What's up, MJ?
MJ, what's up?
What up?
How's it going?
Where you at, in a spaceship?
What? Does my
You're a little
headset
tinny.
sound retarded?
No,
You
just
get off.
You're just
there.
a little
Sounds good
tinny.
now. Sounds good now. Sound like you were a little bit ways away from the microphone.
Oh, dude, I have my AirPods in, but I hate using them.
So MJ, did you were you a turtle rider before Karen Reid?
Oh God, yeah. I've been following Aiden since he first started, when he was still totally anonymous.
Wow, like how long would you say?
Oh my God, I was probably still in high school when I found
Get
Turtleboy.
out. Oh, that's so cool. I love it.
How long was that? 3 years?
Yeah.
3 or 4?
I wish.
So it's so funny. He's doing this video, and when I first saw it, I was like, "Oh, is this like a mock?" He's in the car. Is this like a mock bus stop live? But he only started doing those after he was arrested, right?
Yeah, because everyone would be
Up again.
all scared that
Yeah, he wanted to have everything documented for sure, real time.
So this next video, Janine, is him reenacting everywhere they went the night all of that happened. So he's gonna go everywhere. Remember, he goes everywhere they went. Takes the path.
So this must be shortly thereafter. So he was just, so that was basically the first video you just showed. You just played when he became aware of the case, and then now he's beginning to do his detective work.
Yeah, this is right at 2 years ago, and this is May 12th.
Okay. And then the other one was, Danny, I'm sorry, I forgot the date.
It was 2 years ago, but it didn't have the exact date on it. So.
Gotcha.
It was pretty close to the same time.
So it was a year before the trial.
Yep. Oh yeah.
And MJ, do you remember all of these? Were you watching these like as they were? You would watch his. Did he always do the Tuesday and Saturday live streams?
I don't know. I wasn't like huge into. I would primarily read his articles. I was never like big on YouTube, and I wasn't even following him for the Karen Reed case. When it first happened, my sister called me and she was like, "Oh my God, did you hear about this lady? Blah blah blah. They're framing her because she was following Turtleboy." And I was
So
like, "What?"
okay, so she was really so she was watching his lives, and you were Turtle Rider, but you weren't necessarily. You were reading more of the blogs.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay. And then she got you into it, and then you started watching his lives.
Yeah, it wasn't until like the first trial had already started, I started like watching YouTube and
Right. That's the same with me. It was like the
I actually remember I started watching Aiden to try to like catch up in the trial because I was like a month behind.
Right.
And I was like, oh my God, this is a lot. Like
it was. But
it's
wasn't
like
it
I'll
easy?
never catch up.
But wasn't it easy to catch up? Because I think I was like, it was the Jen McCabe week, so I think it was like maybe 3 weeks in, 3 weeks. I think it was like 3 weeks in. So I remember it was like almost the same thing, but I remember that, and I was watching a lot of Court TV at that time, and then then I got into Turtleboy, and then I got into the Glare and Melanie, but I feel like it was easy to catch up on the testimony for some reason because it was so riveting. Hey, Dean.
Yeah.
Hey, what's going on, guys?
What's up?
What's up?
I actually caught up via Nurse Kim on TikTok.
Oh, okay. And were you following? So I know that Auntie Deb was big on TikTok.
Yeah.
Were you following Auntie Deb at that point? Or was that
yeah, I had found him, I found him because of Nurse Kim.
Oh, okay.
So what are we
What
What are we talking about?
Toy was watching a bunch of different stuff on the case when I started hearing it while I was watching soccer.
While you were watching soccer?
Yeah. So.
Like, damn it, woman, what is this?
Yeah, once I figured out you could chat, I was like, oh, hold on.
That's it. It opens up a whole universe. And here we are. The rest is history.
Yeah. I know, I never ever watched YouTube either, and now I can't get off of it.
It's like the only thing I watch. I know. I don't watch any TV at all. YouTube. It's kind of crazy. But I pay for all this TV. I have all these subscriptions, whatever they are, I guess subscriptions or whatever. And my kids watch all this shit. And I'm just like, I have no idea. I just watch YouTube.
Yeah, I primarily watch YouTube, and then I'll watch. The only thing I really watch on TV is Bravo, like all my shitty reality TV shows.
Oh God!
Yeah, we got you out of that.
Like you and
my
daughter.
Not reality TV show.
My daughter is so into reality TV. I'm like, oh Jesus Christ! But
what's up, Dean? Where you at in the world now? Are you in Alabama? Huh?
I'm
But
in
yeah.
Alabama. I'm in Laverne, Alabama, quoted as the friendliest city in the South.
Well, are they telling the truth, Dean?
The front desk lady at the hotel was pretty nice. I stopped at a gas station. She seemed okay. She let me use their bathroom, so that was nice.
I feel like you're going to meet the biggest bitch in this. What is it? Laverne, Alabama. Try to get it on video.
They got Pepsi signs everywhere because it's like also a Pepsi bottling place.
Okay.
But you guys want to see my room?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, Danny, you want to full screen me?
After we see the room.
No, check it out. It's a pretty good room. I got it for pretty cheap too. It's like $70.
$70? Oh my god.
Okay. So we got a couch, which is all right. We got a AC unit. That's whatever.
Nice.
They gave me a table. Look at that. A desk. There's a lampshade. There's a king size bed. You know, which is pretty nice. I got my wallet right there.
Nice.
There's a TV. It's kind of small. We got a dresser. We got a mini fridge, of course.
Is that a garbage can too? Hold on. Hold the fuck up.
Hold the phone.
This is some bullshit.
We got a receptacle.
It's crazy. It's crazy. A coffee machine. I don't know how to use this, but
oh, Dean, come on.
Look at that. That's
Google,
almost
YouTube it.
full.
Google it.
I can't even get the pot out. All right, so
read the directions.
Wash it, Dean. Make sure you wash it and run water through it.
Wash it. Throw it
and then
away.
we got. You guys want to see it?
No.
Yeah. I'm ready.
Oh, nice.
Oh,
nice.
damn.
Got it.
Living La Vida Loca.
Where are you at in Laverne?
Right next to the bed.
The Blue Bland's room? What is this?
And then there's a bathroom too with a shower.
What? Hold on.
Not a shower.
It's
right next to
by the bed, bro. Nice.
But a jetted tub, what?
You can just jump right into the bed.
Don't fall asleep in the hot tub, Dean.
Holy crap.
Walk the 2 feet to bed.
Now Janine's gonna be worried about you.
I am. I'm throwing it out to the universe. Take care, Dean. Hey, Mary B, what's up?
Hey guys.
Hey,
What's
what up?
going on? Did
I
you
just
see
got the
Dean?
tail end of the- Yeah, I just got the tail end of the hotel room tour.
We just figured out why Laverne's the happiest place in the world.
Well, now you see why, brother, because Dean's got a hot tub right next to the bed.
What kind of brochures are on the counter?
Oh god, that is so fucking funny.
How much do they charge per hour?
I was just gonna say that.
Yeah, really.
And
Did
more like, how much do I charge per hour? You know, and I'm
Is that
pretty
the
cheap.
Spartan?
There a fucking Red Lobster close by there? That may be one of you can move there or something.
Make sure you charge extra, Dean, for that hot tub access.
I could have gotten a room for like 36 a night, but I got the executive suite. Because it was 72
with the hot tub, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Are you serious?
Yeah,
like what?
it's the only hotel in town too, so that was crazy.
Damn.
It's very clean.
Who can compete with that? Why would you open up anything there?
I mean,
yeah.
All you gotta do is stay there one night and you're like, look, fuck that. Move to the next town. We can't make it. Bathtubs are right next to the fucking bed.
bathtubs right now. All you need is a black light to make sure that it really is clean.
You need a
No, don't do that. Don't do that. Ignorance is bliss.
You'll never sleep again.
Yeah.
Laverne.
You can just sleep on your fingertips.
Get like a hefty bear.
And I need help deciding what to smoke.
Dean.
What's that?
I said just wash your hands a lot, Dean. And Mary, did you say something? Sorry. Or was
I
that
need some help deciding what to smoke.
Well, Danny will help you.
Call it out, man. Call it out.
I've got cantaloupe haze, those cookies, Tokyo snow, and truffle monkey.
Truffle monkey.
All right.
Truffles.
Hey, what mood are you in? Are you in a fruity mood or?
They're the best. Or savory.
No emotions right now.
MJ. With truffles.
I hadn't seen or talked to Lawleen all day. Where you at?
Yeah, I haven't seen her in a few days.
She ain't posted anything.
Probably decompressing. I hope she's not having any flare-ups in the stress.
Hmm.
Hopefully not.
So annoying.
Anyways,
Check in with her.
run along with Turtleboy and take the path of the Karen Reed event. Let's unmute it.
Yeah, Mary and Dean, do you know what we're watching?
I got no clue.
I've been watching.
He's never had a clue of what he's watching.
He doesn't, and he's just fine with it.
Yeah.
I've been
But
watching.
this was when Teebs was first getting into the case, and then Danny played the prior video that he played it was right the first one, Danny, and he was in the car and he was just
kind of putting out a warning that, hey, we're about to look into this and maybe it'll pan out into something.
Right, like a rundown.
Before that, it showed that he had a pretty big channel. I mean, not channel on YouTube, but big presence on the internet, on his Turtleboy News. So it wasn't like this case made him, but I mean, it made him bigger, obviously. But
I gotta find his video. I gotta find his video that has my brother-in-law in it. It's pretty funny.
Oh my God, yes.
Oh yeah. Are we allowed to know? Yeah.
He's just like a supporting role. He's not a main figure or anything. He just happens to be like the guy that's going to this person's house to change the blocks. And like Turtleboy's filming and he like bends down. You can see his like entire ass crack and everybody saw it. And we gave him so much shit for the longest time.
Made him famous. Plumber's crack.
There. But before that, yeah, I showed that he was already doing some journalism and the website was doing good. And then his first interest in the case put out a little warning. Now he's about to like reenact the events of the night, or just at least drive the path.
Like we did, but we did it in the daylight. We never did it I think we were going to try to do it like later on, but it was after daylight savings. It was like really light, right?
It was light. It was light.
Did it with a Sweet Woman, right?
Yeah, it was too light out.
It was too light, yeah. But I mean, you still get a feel for it, but it's not like it was that night. So I think that's what we were going to try to do, right? We were talking about, like trying to go when it was later, because it's like a heavy thing when you're driving the route.
Yeah.
And Sweet Woman brought us to all the different the rolling rally, basically that circuit, which was cool.
Yeah.
That was during the day. But maybe next time it'll be later on in the year and it'll be getting dark earlier. Sometimes like that.
We'll have to do it in the snowstorm.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. And then I'll have to stay with you guys.
Let Cheryl with an S
because
drive.
I can't get back to Connecticut. In the snow.
I got a room for you.
Yeah, you're gonna let Cheryl drive.
Yeah.
No waiting in traffic with Cheryl.
Yep.
Snow chains. That's all I can say.
Journalism here. We're going to be driving the route that Karen Reed took. We are right now in Stoughton's that way. Yeah. I mean, Canton's that way. We're going to be starting off at CF McCarthy's, which is where their fateful night began. They got there. He got there first, and then she met them there at I want to say 10 o'clock. They had a couple drinks there. They went across the street to a bar called the Waterfall. They had a drink or two there, or 7, as the prosecution would say. And from there, they went to 34 Fairview Road.
At the light, turn right.
So we parked in Stoughton just because we don't want any shenanigans, just in case the Canton Police Department. No offense to them. I just don't really trust them right now. Maybe we can rebuild that trust down the way somehow. But I'm guessing that I'm probably not that well liked in this town right now, and that's fine. That's to be understood. It's also I'm not driving because I feel like they'd look for anything to jam me up if they could. So I parked my car in Stoughton, and we are now taking a right, and I believe this road will take us directly into Canton. So next stop, Canton. There we go. I've been told by people that, oh, geez, there we go. That you really need to see the lawn. Like, you need to see it to understand how small it is, that it looks bigger in pictures, and that when you actually see 34 Fairview Road, it's not nearly as big as it seems. And basically that there's no way that Jennifer McCabe could have missed John O'Keefe's body on that road. So I'm also I'm streaming right now on YouTube, and right now it's an unlisted stream, but if you're watching this later on, it's probably because I made it public. So you'll also notice I'm looking down here this way because we're working on a documentary. I'm not driving right now. Got my documentarian working behind the scenes, and I think it's good because I think this story is going to be historic at the end of the day. I think that.
So who you think that is? He's talking about
Richie.
you.
Yep, Microdots.
Did you guys see Microdots shout out the page and Claire earlier?
Oh my God! Yes.
No, when was that? Get the fuck out of here.
Did I take I think I took a
He
screenshot on
loves
it.
the channel, and I said, "Are you on your own stuff? Are you on the Microdots?"
Wait, what did he say, Danny? I'm sorry.
He said,
He said he likes the channel.
yeah. So I screenshotted it. I screenshotted it. So.
Oh, share it in the Discord. Oh, that's so cool.
He said,
Love that Microdots. He's the
said,
best.
thanks, Rat House. I appreciate it. Love your channel.
Oh. Oh, yay! That's so
I freaked out.
I love you,
I was like, really?
Microdots. You're the best.
Yeah.
He's awesome. And
He's such a
his
good
latest one, so good. I don't even remember where I saw it. Who played it? Was it Glare played it? I think so.
Yep.
Yeah,
we watched
So
it
good.
yesterday.
All of them. And I hope that he does like other cases too. Like, I know he's focused on Teebs, but of course, and there's going to be a lot of stuff going on, even though it's federal. Sandra Birchmore and what else? Enrique. Even, like, it would be so great to see him doing some things with those cases as well. But even like Delphi.
We're
Is
gonna
still
do a
ongoing.
Microdots
There's an
show.
appeals
We're going all the way.
process. Like, I would love to see him do everything. I mean, he's so talented.
Yeah,
We'll go back and find as much stuff on that he's done as I can. We'll do a whole show on him.
Yeah, we should. That would be great. And that's what I always send. And I remember I sent it to my boys' mass holes. The UMass kids. Okay, sorry. But I always send. Sorry, the little guy just came in. I always send the framed. I used to say send framed 1. Now there's a frame 2, and the Microdots that does the overview. I don't even know, Danny. That would be such a great one to play. I remember watching that I put it on the TV, and my daughter and I watched it when I was first getting into the case, and it's so compelling. It's just so powerful.
Yeah,
I
we
always
can
show
go
that one to people.
as far as he's got it content and see what he's got.
Yep.
We don't have enough time to watch any of it tonight. We're barely gonna make it through this
No, yeah. I mean, during the week,
before Turtleboy comes on.
Turtleboy's coming on. 10.
Yeah, for future, but that would be a great thing to just do for a whole show, just to kind of go over, because it's both. Microdots it's not only the case, but and then Microdots also has done some. I love the one that he did, although it's hard to watch, obviously, for obvious reasons. But he did the 9/11 one. It was still Norfolk County folk centric, but it wove in.
Yeah, the Occam's razor thing.
Yeah, they're right. So yeah, and there are a few other things, other cases that he's
We'll put together a good Microdots show for sure.
Yeah, it'd be great.
Let's see what happens here.
Eventually, Karen Reid is going to be exonerated in this, and that the people who did this to John O'Keefe will be held responsible. So we're working on a major crime story here, and I want it all documented, done the right way. So, and again, this is how you do investigative journalism, folks. This is the kind of stuff that the Boston Globe does not do, that WCVB certainly does not do, and media outlets like that. They'll regurgitate court documents when they're made, the highlights of them. They will intentionally keep names out of it, like Jennifer McCabe and Brian Albert and Colin Albert. You'll never hear those names mentioned in any of their reports, and they certainly won't do what we're doing right now, and that is recreating that fateful drive so you can understand exactly what happened. Stray Kids. Oh, they have a little ghetto in Canton. Isn't that nice? A little ghetto. All right. I think we found out where Chris Albert might be living now. We'll see. I don't know.
So
We'll see. All right, here we are on Washington Street, the infamous Washington Street. This is the main thoroughway in town. Let me flip this around. You'll notice the Christmas lights all still up. Isn't that beautiful? And we are about to be at CF McCarthy's. Okay. It's bumping in there. Look, it's a good time. Like, who the fuck are those weirdos? Okay. Now, where the fuck is the waterfall bar? Is that up here? Let's find out, actually. And the waterfall should be right there. There's the waterfall. Okay, so it's a little secluded.
It's dark. Is that even open?
Yeah, different. Okay. All right, so they go there, and now it is 9 o'clock on the dot. So that's an easy time to remember. And we are going to recreate her drive home. Or her drive to 34 Fairview. So let's see. I'm noticing a lot of places here, a corner store there, a train station. A lot of these places would have cameras. Not just the Canton Public Library, which is right there. There's the Canton Library. This is kind of like your center of town, if you will. And Karen should have taken a left onto this street. It's called Sherman Street. That would be the most direct way. That way is to Meadows Ave. Right is Meadows Ave. Would be about a mile or so down that way. And so, yeah, we're off. Here we go. Okay. So we're at 9:01 now. It's been 1 minute. Remember that time. So they left at 12:11. And I believe the prosecution said they didn't get to like 12:24. So that'd be like a 13-minute drive. I don't know if it's going to take that long. We'll find out. And the waterfall should be right there. There's the waterfall. Okay, so it's a little secluded.
It's dark. Is that even open?
They do that in
Yeah, different. Okay. All right, so they go there, and now it is 9 o'clock on the dot. So that's an easy time to remember. And we are going to recreate her drive home. Or her drive to 34 Fairview. So let's see. I'm noticing a lot of places here, a corner store there, a train station. A lot of these places would have cameras. Not just the Canton Public Library, which is right there. There's the Canton Library. This is kind of like your center of town, if you will. And Karen should have taken a left onto this street. It's called Sherman Street. That would be the most direct way. That way is to Meadows Ave. Right is Meadows Ave. Would be about a mile or so down that way. And so, yeah, we're off. Here we go. Okay. So we're at 9:01 now. It's in 1 minute. Remember that time. So they left at 12:11. And I believe the prosecution said they didn't get to like 12:24. So that'd be like a 13-minute drive. I don't know if it's going to take that long. We'll find out. Okay, so the temple should be up here on the right. Yes, there it is. Okay. So we're going by the temple right now. The temple was listed by the prosecution. They said that they have video from there showing her drive by at a certain time. Okay. And then she would come down here and she would take a left onto Dedham Street at the next light. Now, keep in mind, there probably weren't this many cars out at that time of night. A little bit different here. Okay. So now we're on Dedham Street. This road eventually will take you to Dedham. That's why they call it that. But hopefully we don't get that far this time. We're going to take a left onto Cedar Crest, which will be the next left. Should be the next left. So not like probably, I don't know, quarter mile down the road. So there's Canton High School. No, John F. Kennedy Elementary School. And then up here on the left should be Cedar Crest. We didn't go down this way before, right? We just kept going straight.
We kept going straight.
That's right. Okay. Okie dokie. So now we're cooking. Okay. So,
Stop sign.
yeah, this is okay. There's like 4 stop signs on the street because I drove down it a little already. And very suburban here. So Karen's coming down here saying, "Oh my God, John, why do we have to do this? It's like 12:30. You have to be up in the morning. Your kids need breakfast and." What are we doing? We're in our 40s. Where are we going to an after party? Who's going to be there? Whose birthday party is it? Who the fuck is Brian Albert Jr.? Why are we hanging out with 25-year-olds? That's weird. Okay, I don't know, honey. I want to fit in, My kids are friends with their kids, and these are kind of important people in town to get to know. And, just give me a break, will ya? Okay, John. But only because I love you. And I'd do anything for you. Okay, cool. I love you too. All right, so now...
Me and Toy used to watch the Ride Along with the Sheriff a lot on YouTube when we first started watching YouTube because it's fun. And those dudes rolled every stop sign. If you watch the chat, every time they it's like 200 people that roll to stop.
Now we are coming down here. Okay, so yeah, as you can see here, it's a nice area. It's a nice little neighborhood. Probably trick-or-treating is real nice around here. Everything looks the same, especially in the dark with all these goddamn stop signs.
Straight.
Yep, straight. Okay, so what we're going to do, she should have gone left up here on Fairview, but we're not going to do that. She missed the turn, so we need to recreate this. So she's going to come down here. What street is it? I don't know, Fairview something. Where's that? I don't know. Okay, is that it? No, just keep going. No, wait. Hold on. I don't know. Keep going. I think we missed it. Okay, well, maybe you should just turn around up here or something. Okay, why don't you just do a U-turn up here and we'll turn around, okay? Not a 3-point turn though. Those are dangerous. All right.
Right here.
Yeah, just do a little turn around. And it is now 9:06. So we've been 6 minutes. We'll probably be there at 9:07, which means 7 minutes. They left the waterfall at 12:11. So that would bring us to about 12:18, which is the exact time that she texted him, with the exact direction. So we're gonna go right here. So this is right here. So I'll stop right here. So that is where Ryan Nagel pulled up and things got awkward. yielded to her and allowed her to go right here. So Ryan Nagel is behind them. So now we can proceed. And so she's coming up here and she's like, oh, where is the house, John? They all look the same. And indeed they do. And then this is, okay, so slow down. So this is the driveway of 34 Fairview. And she's going to pull up all the way to the end. And it's really not that fucking far. Like, look how close the front door is. That's like 20 feet. There. Okay, I don't want to trespass or anything. So she drops him off again, right here. There's a flagpole right there. He would have had to get across the line, move dark, and you can see why Ryan Nagel wouldn't even notice that, right?
And I just dropped Tombstone's page link in the chat. So at 10, she's going live, telling ghost stories, playing some trivia. So if you're not subscribed, get subscribed. If you're not going to, that's lame. That's lame. Dean, did you get in that bathtub yet? Or are you in it now?
No. So I went to Dollar General across the street.
Be careful. There's a lot of those. There may be 2 when you wake up.
Yeah, I went to Dollar General when I just a second ago. Sorry, I'm so tired. And I picked up
It was exhausting.
I picked up bath
Bath
bombs.
Bath salts?
No.
Bath bombs.
Okay, bath salts for $1. I don't know.
You got dollar store bath bombs.
That's gonna clog the jets.
Hey, it's not his bath. Okay.
Yeah, it's not my problem. That's not my problem.
Well, the desk when you can't.
I also picked up Elf Fudge, Elf Witch. You know the Keebler cookies, the fudge ones. Those so good. They're the double stuffed ones. I'm eating them in the car right now.
Bet you do like double
Such
stuff.
garbage. The stuff down your gullet, Dean. Oh my God, take a vitamin.
He loves double stuff. That's what he always talking about. I love double stuff.
They're so good.
Enjoy.
I'll allow it.
Ruh-roh.
He's gonna fucking run to that door right there.
You're a good mom, Mary B.
Get inside, and you can see the lights in the basement down there. You run right in the Now Karen goes home, so she's sitting here 10 and 2, allegedly. So remember, the prosecution says she has a broken taillight because she just left him to die in the snow. Okay? She just left him to die in the snow. Now, Ryan Nagel, you saw how close. He didn't see it. He saw her sitting there as he drove by, 10 and 2, with the interior light on, probably programming One Meadows Ave to her phone or waiting for John to text him back. So this is Sherman Street. This takes us towards the center of town, to the library, at the intersection of Washington and whatever. Now look at this. There's a fucking, this is an MBTA station we're coming up on here. You're telling me none of these places have cameras? That only the library had a fucking camera? Any of these places could have picked up her taillight camera. Any of them. Like, that, you telling me there's no camera in there? Give me a break. Of course there's a camera in there. There's cameras everywhere. Like, they were driving, guys, through the freaking middle of nowhere. This is the center of a town of 25,000 people. It's not like the boonies. It's the suburbs. Now we are at the library. So this is, oh good, it's stopping. Okay. So you see that? I'm gonna turn it right here. We are at the fucking library right now. How do I get that out? So that, I don't know if you guys can see it, is the library. And the camera, I mean, keep in mind, by the way, look at these fucking camera lights. There's fucking cameras all over the place. She would have gone right by here. Straight. Yep, straight. And that camera at the library would have picked up her right taillight, the side that I'm on right now. That would have picked it up. Okay? And then she would have kept going this way to One Meadows. There's Canterbury. He'll be the next right. So this is Meadows Ave. That's their house, okay? And I want you to see how small this driveway is. I'm just going to go by it slowly. Okay, so don't just keep going. Don't go too slow.
Does he know we can't see shit?
That's his fucking nephew. Yeah. Okay, so that's his
I was
house.
just gonna say he's a
Keep going.
terrible cameraman.
And up here is this is where Colin Albert lives.
It's a learning curve.
That
He
is
was in
the
a
Chris
learning curve.
Alberts. They don't live there anymore. Okay. So we will just keep going. I don't want to fucking get that kid on film. I don't want to get. Okay. So now, okay. So we'll stop up here. We can turn around up here. Okay. So now we're on Meadows Avenue. And she's sitting there waiting for him, and he's not coming. Okay. He's not there. So she's going to sit there, and that up right here, up ahead of us, okay, right there is, that's the Albert house. Okay. So I want to see kind of like, how did they cut across the lawn? Right? Because he said that he used to like cut across his lawn a lot. So I want to see that. I also don't want to get that fucking kid on film. Definitely don't want to bring him into this. Okay. So I need to find Jennifer McCabe's address real quick. I got it in here. Because that's where she went. Okay, 12 Country Lane. That's where she lives. Okay. She lives 6 minutes from here, but we need to recreate where she went. So, okay, I know what we're going to do. All right. So we're going to go by their house, but I want to show you how Colin Albert would have like cut through John's lawn. And I want to show you too how tight it is. So remember in the video, Karen Reed backs up into his car. This driveway is small as shit, and it was snowing and stuff, and she doesn't even realize she hit it, and that's how she broke her taillight. So let's set the scene here. So Karen Reed has come back home at this point. She's comfortably at home. She dozes off for a little bit, and then she wakes up at whatever 4:30, and John's not there still, and now she's freaking out. So she wakes up the niece, and the niece is like I need Jen McCabe's number. Call Jen McCabe. So she calls Jen McCabe, and Jen McCabe is awake for some fucking reason at 4:53 in the morning, and because she has not gone to bed yet. So let me think. Do we need to do anything else? So yeah. So then she's going to get in her car and she backs out, and she's going to head to Jen McCabe's house, but not before she takes a quick detour to CF McCarthy's again. Okay. So we're going to go back that way and just kind of follow her steps before we get to Jennifer's house, where she meets up with her and Kerry Roberts. So here we go. So okay, you can stop right here. So where would he have cut across the lawn? So he was a get off my lawn guy, but then, so maybe he went through the backyard to just get closer somewhere. I don't know. It might have been some backyard shit. Yeah. You can keep going. Okay. So this is, as we're going to see here, there's the fucking driveway. Notice how skinny it is. Okay. It's a skinny ass driveway. And he was the Chevy Traverse. Is that still his fucking car? The Chevy Traverse? Okay, whatever. All right, I want to creep him out. She's like, oh my God, I'm going to go. Is he at the waterfall? Did he go back to the bar? I don't fucking know. Oh, okay. And she's like freaking out, not thinking right. And she's going to go back down Sherman towards CF McCarthy's and the waterfall. Okay. Now we don't have to like take a left when we get there or whatever, because, we get the point. We've been down there fucking 4 times already. We've seen it. So we're not going to do that again, but she's going to go down there and she's going to take just a quick glance down there, do what we did, turn around, and then go back towards Jennifer McCabe's house at 12 Country Lane. So she would have gone left there, gone to the waterfall. He's not there. So now we're going to Jen McCabe's house. This is the way to Jen McCabe's house. We're back on Washington Street. This is the road that's going to bring us past Canton High School and past the temple. And we're going to go by 1473 Washington Street, across the street from the police station, which is where Tim Albert lived. Tim Albert. Now you can imagine how she was in a frame, like in her mind, according to the defense, in her mind, she has no idea where John is. She's freaking out. Is he dead? Is he alive? Where the fuck is he? And she's retracing her steps. To me, the fact that she went back to the waterfall it kind of is good for her because it's just like it shows she's fucking freaking out. She has no fucking clue where he is. You know, I feel like if she had known that she killed him, like, she would have gone right to Jen McCabe's house, if that makes sense. So now we're coming up here, and we should be coming up by the temple once again, by the light, and we'll be passing Dedham Street, where she took a left the first time. But we're going to go straight now, and we're going to go to Jen McCabe's house. And she lives just past the golf course. And we met a guy back there while we were filming who was just like Turtle.
That's crazy.
That was crazy.
It's pitch dark out.
He was like, Turtleboy? I'm like, yeah. I'm like, yeah. What are the odds? And we had a conversation with him. He's a young guy. He's friends with one of the Albert cousins, one of the ones we haven't talked about, and because there's 6 Albert boys. And here we are at the fucking temple again. You guys can see it over there. And there are cameras there that picked her up. Alrighty. There's the Canton Police Department. There it is on the left. And right across the street is Tim Albert's house with the new pool in the back. Okay? Our old pool. All right. So now we're going to go to Jen McCabe's house. She goes right to Jen McCabe's house here. She meets up with them there around, I don't know, 5:30 she gets there, 5:15, somewhere in between then. And Carrie Roberts is waiting there with her because Carrie Roberts lives near Jen McCabe. And they all get in, I believe, Carrie's car together. Okay, go left here. So this is, yep. And then you're going to take the first left.
Starting route to 12 Country Lane.
So this is Jen McCabe's hood.
Does she still live here?
Yep.
Okay.
And her house will be down here on the left. 3 houses down. Okay.
The destination is on your left. 12 Country Lane.
Okay, that's her house.
Arrived.
What, that one? Yep, the one we just went by.
With
So
the
that's
blue
Jen
lights.
McCabe. Yeah, so yeah, with the blue light. So we can turn around here. So she's going to meet up at Jen McCabe's house here, and we'll see what happens.
What do the blue lights mean?
I think they're doing the whole like Blue Lives Matter shit. Like, so her house is a lot of that shit.
Oh, okay.
Pro police stuff. She really has been pushing that hard since she was involved in the death of a police officer. So this is Jen's house. You can go by it slowly. Whole bunch of cars outside. Notice the blue lights out front. All right, we can keep going. Okay, so they're going to get in the car now. They are going to go to 34 Fairview Road. They are going to go to 34 Fairview Road. Oh my God, I'm freaking out. Oh my God, it's John. Where's John?
So it's Jen, Karen,
Yeah, and Carrie.
Carrie.
I don't know, Karen. I don't know, Karen. Did you hit him?
Damn it. I done got stoned. I feel like I'm in the back seat with him.
Take a minute, ground yourself, brother.
I'm like lost in it there for a second.
Yeah, the voices, they're just so realistic.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, very,
I
very
wanted-
good.
I got
It's
one more
very
thing to watch before we get off here. It's Microdots video. But
Right.
we gotta get through this. And yeah. Quick. We got 15 minutes.
Could you hit him? I don't know. What's up with your taillight, Karen?
It's
Notice your
funny, but
taillight's
it's
a little
true.
up there. I don't fucking know.
It is, and with these headphones on, it's like, wow.
Oh, it's trippy,
I
right?
hear the car tires on the ground, shit.
Yeah, yeah.
Too much, too much.
I don't remember anything. I had 4 fucking Mai Tais.
Right.
Yeah, go right. I just hope he's okay. Oh my God! What's it, Karen? Are you sure? Are you sure? Like, do you know the? Could you have hit him, Karen? Could you have hit him? Did I hit him? Oh my God! Did I hit him? I really hope not. Oh my God! Oh my God! I'm freaking out! I'm fucking freaking out! Where is he? Fuck you, John! Where the fuck are you, John? I fucking hate you for doing this to me, John! How the fuck can you do this to me, John? I'm so mad at you! Pick up your fucking phone, John! Oh my God! Why did you have to go there? So, calm down, Karen. When's the last time you saw him? I don't fucking know. I dropped him off there, and then I just went home. I never came home. He never came in the house. So I don't fucking know. Is this Dedham Street? No, you keep going. Okay. So that is the way Karen took to get there. Oh, we got Camp Police right now.
Yeah, escort.
I know, we're getting escort. Okay. And we're going to bear right up here on Chapman Street.
This one?
Yep. But you saw how much traffic there was on 34 Fairview. I mean, somebody would have enough cars would have driven by there over a 5-hour span or whatever. They would have seen him. Somebody would have seen him, it seems. So Fairview is eventually going to be on the right. I'll tell you when we're getting close.
Yeah, there were a lot of cars that came by. We were there for a couple minutes.
Yeah, and we saw
cars came
it was a traffic jam we were creating. So there's Steeplechase Road, so she's freaking the fuck out right now. Oh my God, where is he? What's going on? So the purpose of now, they want us to, so I want you guys to, what I want to show is I'm going to come up and I'm going to get out of the car actually, and I'm going to run up and I'm going to lie down, okay, where he was. So once we pull on to 34, Fairview will be the next right. All right, so here's Fairview Road.
Hell yeah, there's Trey. What's up, dude? Yes, we got.
Hey, Trey.
The
Sad
other one,
story, actually.
McToasted or something. We had to.
We still don't know why.
Welcome back, Trey. That's one of our replay crew guys right there, boy. What
Yay.
Glad to see you. It takes forever for people to find you. Oh God, we're making it. We're doing good though on this one though. This is a better channel.
New and improved.
Right, 2.0.
Way better, right?
So they were coming from this direction. And again, they're looking for John. They haven't seen it yet. So Jen McCabe's probably nervous as fuck right now. She's like, oh my God, I have to pretend I don't see it. And I am going to lie down in the road, or not in the road. I'm going to lie down where John was lying. And you guys, you could tell me whether or not you believe it's possible for Kerry Roberts and Jen McCabe not to have seen the body of John O'Keefe. Because again, only Karen sees the body, which the defense believes is by design. So they're looking everywhere. You know, maybe he walked home. Maybe he got hit by a plow. I don't fucking know. There is a sidewalk here. I mean, then it ends. Okay. Hold on. Slow down. Okay. I want to go quiet.
This is it right here.
I think we're in drive now. Okay. So they would have come. Again, there's long grass, so it's a little different. But you guys tell me if you would have seen a fucking body there. Would anyone have seen that fucking body?
I mean, we determined yes from the other way, definitely. From this way, maybe you could miss it. Maybe.
Your headlights are hitting the wrong part of the curve, I guess, this way.
Right.
Yeah. But coming from the other way, if there's no way
It's
you'd miss it.
more of a shadow from the
Oh,
road
forget it. Right.
because the road's a little higher than your yard is, probably.
Right. But you know, Mary, one thing we did forget when we went to Meadows is we didn't look for.
That's
and
the
they're
fucking
not
door he would have gone in.
anymore, but his house, Chris Albert's house.
Oh yeah, that would
Yeah,
be smart.
we forgot. Yeah, next time.
Put it on the list.
Yep.
Yep.
And
There's
Albert.
lights aren't on. There's no lights over here.
Albert.
That actually would have been on.
Yeah, that would definitely would have been on.
It's too dark right now.
Okay.
No one's here.
Yeah.
Yeah, but when a house full of people are exiting, the lights were on, obviously, right? So
I'm gonna. So just so we get a still
such.
shot of it too.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna lie in there. If you could just take a picture of me, I think that the plan. Both McCabe's in their testimony said that we were facing south, like the other way. That there was no 3-point turn. You can go left there. That there was no 3-point turn.
It never gets old.
It never does. Thank you, Clark.
But then I think when Proctor saw the broken taillight at our house in Dighton, I think that's when he's like, "Oh, well, we'll just say she backed into him." Like, because it's like Eureka. That broken taillight is like the best thing that fucking happened.
Yeah.
And so, but it still makes no sense. And a week later, driving down that road, Ken Berkowitz finds fucking more taillight after all those plows go by and blah, blah, blah.
As he's driving by.
Just sees it just in the middle of the road, just sitting there. Oh, yeah, there it is. Oh, that taillight. Okay, cool. Nobody else noticed it for a week, but he noticed it because that's why they call him the chief. He's a very smart guy, smarter than your average cop. And so they said she did a 3-point turn there, which again would have sent her the other way. Like there's no fucking way she would have gone back that way through all that shit that we saw, all those stop signs and everything, because her house is this way. She's going back to One Meadows, so there would have been no 3-point turn. It would have made no sense. She would have gone it would have been, first of all, a million lights. Notice we're not coming on any lights now. Like this way has no. I would prefer this way. Not only is it shorter physically, it's also got no traffic lights except for this upcoming one at the library. And yeah.
Do we know if she had GPS and she was using the map?
I'm sure she was. Yeah, because she didn't know where. It's probably what she was plugging into her phone when Ryan Nagel drove by. So, how do we get to Stewart from here? Right? Yeah.
I'm not sure if this is the way we came, but I'm not sure if it's.
It is? Okay.
Yeah.
Then
This is
we'll
gonna
do
go
it,
back
yeah.
down this way.
Burger King Stoughton. And there's the library.
So what do you think?
That's the camera right there.
What do you think happened with that footage? Do you think like they sent it to the police and the police just edited it out?
I think Michael Proctor saw it, and I think he decided that when he saw the tail light.
All right. I think we made it as far through that one as we need to make it. Because I want to jump to this one.
Okey-doke.
And this one is a Microdots video. State Legend of Karen Reed, Microdots and Turtleboy.
Cool.
It's from a year ago. So I had like 45 videos in this playlist.
What's the name of it? There are a couple that.
That's it. The State Lynching of Karen Reed.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I didn't see that. I'm sorry. Thank you.
From a year ago. Damn, Microdots got 87,000 subscribers. That's
yeah. As well he should, right?
Yeah.
He's earned everyone.
Yeah, about to show you why.
Oh, I see him.
Pretty good. MJ, try to be quiet.
Sorry. I'm feeling a little obnoxious tonight.
Yeah, tone it down just a touch. I mean, not a lot, just a little bit.
MJ, that look you just gave my brother. Those are some death rays, brother.
I keep forgetting my camera's on.
Like you remember the Liquid Metal Man? He looks up and then it's like he looks at them and then like the hand turns into like a dagger, like an ice pick through the head. It's like that was the look that MJ just gave you, Danny. That was priceless.
That's what it happened all night last night. She was up here with me. Just me and MJ all night.
Oh my god.
You had so much fun with me.
Aw. I'm sorry I missed. How late did you guys go last night? This morning?
4 hours.
It was like 2 a.m. when we got off, wasn't it? Well, for me.
It's not that bad.
Too
You've
late.
gone later than that.
20 minutes. Here we
See,
go.
that's why we needed you, Janine. I was
True,
trying to
I
peer pressure
know.
Danny, but
I know. I'm sorry.
Let's wrap.
kitty.
I missed you guys. Hello, Fiona.
Does Fiona remember Freya yet?
Nope.
Oh my god.
No, see how she's looking right now? She's looking for her. She's scared to death of her right now.
She would have gone right by here. Get straight. And that camera at the library would have picked up her right tail at the side that I'm on right now. That would have picked it up. Okay?
To an automatic voice message system. At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
I got too many screens going. I thought for sure that I'd hit the button on a phone somewhere. It's like, oh, it's not going to stop. I don't know. Answer. But it was no phone.
John, where are you?
Pick up the phone.
We know that my client arrived back at John O'Keefe's residence at 1 Meadows Ave in Canton at 12:41 a.m. because the Commonwealth produced a voicemail that she left for John, where you can hear the garage door closing, the car door closing, the house door closing while she walked in her high heels on the garage floor. 1 Meadows is about a mile from the Canton Library. We know the video equipment was working because they have that footage from 12:16 a.m. But in the video that the prosecution turned over to us, there is a gap in that video from 12:37 a.m. to 12:39 a.m., which would have been the precise time my client would have been driving back past the library. We know that that footage would show that my client's taillight was still intact at that point because she never struck John O'Keefe with her vehicle. Yet the prosecution has produced a video from the library with that crucial time period missing. This evidence is strictly in their possession. We've been told that the Canton police provided the evidence to them via a share file. The Canton Library provided this evidence to them via a share file link with a guest ID and a guest password. We need that link, that user ID, and that password. We cannot rely on Trooper Michael Proctor, conflicted Michael Proctor, to sanitize exculpatory evidence before sending it to us. We need the original footage. If the Commonwealth answers that that original footage no longer exists, then we'll need an evidentiary hearing to put the relevant parties under oath to find out what happened to them. The bottom line here, Your Honor, is that we've spent 15 months trying to uncover the truth.
The video was provided by the IT director for the town of Canton.
My name is Louis Jutras. I am the information systems manager for the town of Canton.
There was a share file that was shared with the troopers. The troopers, upon receiving that, it was Trooper Dunn who received that video, not Trooper Proctor.
A Worcester man has filed a lawsuit against 2 Massachusetts state police troopers, accusing the troopers of slamming him to the ground and arresting him with no just reason, naming Massachusetts state police trooper Matthew Dunn. Dunn, according to the lawsuit, slammed him to the pavement in the travel lane of a busy highway, kneeled him in the back, and punched him in the head while cuffing his wrist so tightly as to draw blood and wrenched him up from the ground, arresting him without cause. And then, with the help of another trooper who was on the scene, tried to hide what he had done. Before Dunn made the arrest, the victim heard him on the phone with a police supervisor saying, "Sergeant, I got this kid roughed up in front of over 500 people," apparently referring to drivers on the highway. Then, Dunn asked for advice on what charges for which the victim could be arrested. He was arrested on 2 minor charges, which were tossed out in district court the next day.
Now, as far as the video was provided to Trooper Matthew Dunn.
Mary B, is this not so much better with a headset? Is your headset rocking like mine is?
Yeah, Microdots videos are definitely cool with the headset.
It is rocking. Headset, dude.
Oh, show.
Can I just say with Lally how hilarious it is? He started. The guy is so brilliant. Lally starts off. He's like with a sigh, and he
He knows what's coming.
falling into the desk. It's hilarious. It's like the guy is so pathetic. It's terrible.
Broken Baker.
What? Are you joking?
Oh my God! Hi, welcome.
Baker is here? No.
What's up, Baker?
Here, Broken Baker. Look at Lolly. It's stress.
You're more than
Guilty conscience took his hair away.
I'll hang out with you. So
welcome to the Rat House, Broken Baker. So great to have you. Thank you.
We're doing a little Turtleboy junk. Now we're gonna finish up with some Microdots, and then we're all gonna go watch some Turtleboy.
Yep, we're gonna be Turtle Ride.
But we do a bunch of other stuff too. But today we're doing Turtleboy. Welcome. Absolutely. Welcome. Everybody say hey to Baker. What's up?
Hey, welcome, Baker.
That was then shared with Ms. Crawford. It was a person in our office who specifically who deals with forensic and surveillance video and type evidence. It was then archived on our system. Recently, we reached out and spoke to the IT director.
Well, good night, Baker, if you're not hanging, but we all watch your stuff, so all of these people in here, they probably already subscribed to you. But if you're not, then Angel can drop your page link in here for anybody who would just happen to be hanging out with us that doesn't know who Broken Baker is.
I love watching.
I'm so glad you came by.
Yeah. Thank you.
With the town of Canton. Again, that share link I tried to send to council email essentially wouldn't go through. We tried to open it, essentially it won't open. So the link expired within 30 days within 60 days, if not 30 days of it being shared with our office. But the exact information that was provided by the town of Canton was archived by Ms. Crawford, was then provided to council at her arraignment in Superior Court, as well as I was able to download it onto a Citrix file, which I then shared with council earlier this week. So what we have as a video, what exists as a video, what we were given as a video for those relevant time frames was placed onto the archive within our system, was then placed onto a disk, and what's on the disk and what's been provided to council is what we received.
Okay.
Okay, whatever you say, Mr. Lally. No problem.
Yeah, I'll allow it. I'll allow it. How many times I type that in the chat? I'll allow it.
Same.
For as much as we can't stand her, right?
Judge Beverly Cunningham has no follow-up questions. Upon learning that footage from a functioning camera pointed directly at Karen's vehicle as it drove by has gone inexplicably missing. Somewhere along this chain of custody, the clip was removed. Prosecutor Lally seems to be placing the blame on the IT director.
What's on the disk, what's been provided to council, is what we received.
But I'm unconvinced. It's also
Baker,
difficult
right?
to believe a civilian non-cop
He's
video
the stuff of
technician
nightmares, that one.
invited to destroy evidence by the state police officers she works with. That leaves Trooper Dunn, a co-worker of Troopers Proctor and Tully, assigned to Michael Morrissey's office, with at least one documented example of his willingness to cover up police misconduct on his record. You are invited to draw your own conclusions. This is 34 Fairview Road, the home of the Albert family, where Karen had dropped John off on that fateful night. This is One Meadows Avenue, John O'Keefe's residence and Karen's destination, where she would spend the night awaiting John's arrival back home after the party. It's an approximately 6-minute, 2.3-mile drive from point A to point B. The Canton Public Library is located here in Canton Center, at the intersection of Sherman and Washington Street. When performing a Google Maps
Thank you,
search
Baker.
from 34 Fairview Road to One Meadows Avenue, 3 routes
Yes,
appear.
thanks, Baker.
We
Thanks so
appreciate that.
much.
Don't break our
That's so
channel.
awesome.
Thousands
Love
of
you too.
subscribers.
Good night.
Yeah, don't try to break our channel now.
We're very selective with who we like, but
If you overload us with subscribers, the channel may break.
You're gonna get all shy and nervous.
Oh,
I'll
man.
break the internet again.
Whatever. It's just a number on top of a box. It's the internet. I'm Gen X.
We got this guy.
I'm in a room by myself. Yeah. Usually my wife's in, but she's in Florida. So yeah, we appreciate it. Big timers.
Probably copy.
Baker.
The first suggested route is always to head south on Fairview, down to Chapman and then to Sherman, passing directly by the library. At 2.3 miles in 6 minutes, it's the shortest of the 3 options. This is the actual route Karen took back to John's home, shortly after 12:30 a.m. The second suggested route also heads south on Fairview, but this time turns east on Chapman over to Pleasant Street. This route also has a drive time of 6 minutes, but does not pass by the library. And lastly, the third route would suggest that Karen perform a 3-point turn and drive north on Fairview, back the way her and John took to get there, to Cedar Crest, ultimately picking up Pleasant Street back to Meadows Avenue. However, this option can be eliminated, since we know that the Mass State Police canvassed homes on Cedar Crest for security footage showing Karen driving past and found none. The fact that investigators refused to then seek video from anywhere along Karen's actual driving route is one of the earliest indications we have that the fix was in from the start. They were aware that even a single frame showing Karen's Lexus 570LX passing with taillight intact could expose their unthinkable crimes against Officer John O'Keefe and girlfriend Karen Reed. It would also lock them into a rigid timeline, making it harder to blame Karen. There are dozens of homes and businesses with security cameras facing the street along this route. However, the Mass State Police entered into evidence exactly 0. Although we do know of at least one person who was going door to door, investigating the Massachusetts State Police investigation.
Okay, what is it you need to know now?
So I was just wondering, did the state police ever come by here and ask for ring camera footage from the morning of January 29th, 2022?
No, they haven't.
They haven't. Okay, that's literally all I wanted to know. Thank you.
Okay.
Appreciate it. Thank you. Bye.
Have a good day.
You too. That's interesting. Well,
So remember, the state police really want to get to the bottom of it. They want to find ring camera footage. This would have been the exact road. A man of God, and he wouldn't sin. There's a camera. This is where Karen Reed came from. That direction, she went this way. That's another camera right there.
That's a huge library.
And again, house right across the street would have had an absolutely flawless view.
Beautiful.
A car driving by. So that's 33 here.
We tried to do it. We did some calculations, but we were talking so much, right? Remember when we were driving, we were like, oh, wait a minute. Okay, so.
Yeah, we couldn't focus on the task at hand for sure.
We kind of fucked up, but I mean, we got the gist of it, but we
So
thought we were going to get science out of
there was
it.
something else that I found today. It's a really small channel. This chick has 10 subscribers. 10. So
all right.
make sure that you go, well, 11 now because I
We're getting in right in the beginning.
Yeah, it's called the virtual juror.
Nice.
She does pretty good videos. So this is like a rundown of the very latest thing. It's only 11 minutes. But make sure you go here and subscribe.
Let's fucking go.
I find her where was it? I'll find it in a minute.
Oh, she's fancy. She breaks it all down with timestamps and all that.
You
Can
see?
imagine if we did that, if we timestamped all the shit that we
God,
do.
never make it through anything.
All of our digressions.
Do you know who this is?
That's who? Where?
No, this is a very small channel. 11 subs.
The virtual juror.
I mean, it sounds familiar, but there are so many channels that sound similar. It's like Truth and Transparency and, true crime, Grizzly True Crime. Like, there's so many things that sound similar.
Those
but
are huge channels. This right here is like
but it's a cool name for a channel. I love it.
I'm telling you,
I do like that name.
I watched this and I'm telling you, I was like, wow, if I could do that, we'd have so many subscribers. But I work too much. This is good. You're gonna like this.
Some tires and light some fires because we're going over the legal circus that is the Aiden Carney, aka Turtleboy case. If you're unfamiliar with this case, we can do an updated dive at a later time. But for now, we're in for a thrilling installment of As the Legal World Turns. And by thrilling, I mean mostly procedural, but with enough underlying drama to keep the peanut gallery entertained. I hope you enjoyed today's episode, Docket Dive, the Turtleboy Status Report. And remember, this is the snark before the trial. Forget what you think you know about justice. Forget the long commute. Today's main event was what legal people call a...
their outfits. Like,
I was just gonna say, were they matching?
How adorable.
Oh yeah, they did.
Both had tropical boots on. Oh, I love it.
So cute.
So dapper.
Which, for those not familiar with legalese, is basically a fancy way of saying, let's gather in a room, pretend we're making progress, and subtly remind everyone that this saga is far from over. Led by Judge Michael Doolin, who probably has Turtleboy tattooed on his eyelids by now.
This is me passing down things like fucking Broken Baker is in the chat, just chilling, hanging out.
I love it.
So I was already doing this. I didn't decide to do that.
He presided with what we can only assume was a practiced air of weary amusement. This is when I remind you that I'm probably going to use Aiden and Turtleboy interchangeably. Of course, Aiden was present for his own hearing, radiating his usual blend of defiant blogger energy, and I'm just here for the First Amendment vibes. He was joined by legal counsels Mark Betterow and Tim Bradel, who were both ready to deploy their linguistic gymnastics to defend the honor of online commentary, one blog post at a time. They swam among the murky depths of questionable legal battle, but they were armed with a keen understanding of both the letter of the law and inherent challenges of reptilian representation. The Commonwealth Special ADA, Robert Cosgrove, bless his heart, was there too, trying valiantly to keep a straight face while discussing the intricacies of witness intimidation charges in the age of viral content. You could almost hear the collective sigh of, "Are we still doing this?" echoing through the hallowed halls of justice. Here's a rundown as best I can. Today's hearing covered the arraignment of 2 more witness intimidation charges for the night Aiden yelled at a window at D&E Pizza in Canton, Massachusetts. But all the judge needs to remember is that Aiden's innocence is the default setting in the courtroom. Turtleboy waived the reading of the new charges, and keeping the streak going, to absolutely no one's surprise, he pleads not guilty. Thankfully, his bail conditions are the one thing that remain the same. So, no contact with the people, and stay 100 yards away from residences and businesses, same old, same old. Bradle's first order of business was to file a motion to order the Commonwealth to preserve all investigative notes and video evidence, because we all know that they need that reminder. The judge granted this on the spot. Cosgrove then got up to basically say he forgot how to math, and admitted he's just now turning over 5,000 to 6,000 pages in discovery, despite being well past its due date. Oh, and by the way, he's not done turning things over either, since he also said he hasn't fully complied with that order. Guess those discovery dates are more like guidelines than actual deadlines. Bradle stepped up again, saying that with the Karen Reid trial concluded, it's time to unimpound the messages in Aiden's case. After months of intense public fascination, are we truly suggesting these messages need to remain hidden? Denying the public access isn't just an affront to the First Amendment. It actively derails the immense public interest in this case. Let's open them up and let transparency prevail. Naturally, the Commonwealth needs more time to respond, like they haven't already been pushing pencils around enough. Is that why they need 2 more weeks? Meanwhile, the judge took the legal equivalent of a think tank in saying he'll take the motion under advisement. Bradle went on to say that they're working with Cosgrove to figure out some discovery issues, and that they'll be headed to the DA's office in person, likely armed with coffee and a healthy dose of exasperation. Hopefully, they can iron out the kinks without resorting to more courtroom mudslinging. But Bradle also said there are still about 10 things they want in discovery that the Commonwealth should have to answer for. Enter Cosgrove asking for another week since the defense filed a lengthy motion about that. So now, instead of 2 weeks, because time is of the essence and due process can take a back seat, he'll have 3 weeks to respond. I honestly can't fault the judge for giving it to him, but waiting on this case is like watching a snail try to beat Usain Bolt in a 100-yard dash. Betterow finally jumped into the fray to return to the issue of unimpounding the messages, but this time from Michael Proctor, since he's gone on a press tour vigorously defending his investigative conduct, and from a civilian witness who recently appeared on national news with other members of her family defending her and her family's conduct in this case. We all know that this is Jen McCabe by now.
They do got them matching suits on that day. And they lined that up on purpose.
I know. And it's a good color for both of them. But
I love a good khaki.
Oh, I love it. But Baker just asked a question about the checkered lady. Do you guys know anything about her?
I was wondering that earlier.
No, where was she? I don't know.
Yeah, I think I missed her.
Yeah, I hadn't seen her
Does she
before.
have like the white blonde hair?
Oh, yeah.
I think her name's
When
Courtney.
you play it again, it'll expand. It'll like pan out. Or yeah. Right?
I think
like
her name's
the
Courtney,
front
right?
Of the courtroom.
Yeah, should be.
Like in between the B's, right?
Mm-hmm.
Or at the same table, the defense table.
Is this what courthouse is this? Do we know?
I can't remember.
Wasn't this the one across the
most
street?
recent?
Oh yeah.
I
What's it
think-
called?
Dedham
District?
Yes.
Here we go.
Betterow said that since they've done this, they've surrendered their right to privacy. Betterow told the judge that he can
Sounds like MJ too.
show him the messages up at the bench if the court is so inclined.
Yeah.
Cosgrove
Without the
didn't
snark.
get the chance to ask for more
We
time
love it,
to go
though.
over this after the judge flat out told him he wasn't getting another week. So they're going to address this when they address the rest. Make those weeks count, Mr. Cosgrove. And I guess the court was inclined, since they all huddled up at the bench for a hushed powwow, likely debating the philosophical
That's the
nature of
lady.
Adam Lally's
Baker
paperclips.
Breaker.
Back on the
Hello.
record,
Baker was
Federo
with them,
continued
too.
to argue that Special ADA Kenneth Mello is now an
Yeah, that's
essential
Courtney.
witness. While we admire Mr. Mello,
Okay, who is she?
She's
Mary.
a paralegal. So
She's a
she like
paralegal.
does all of the work on Aiden's case.
Oh, okay.
She's
She's
like
great old paralegal.
She's
Yeah,
the
she's like she is the one that knows everything.
She's the right hands. Okay,
Mhm.
gotcha.
dedication, testifying in his own case is the equivalent of walking an ethical legal tightrope. To avoid a legal hall of mirrors and to ensure a fair trial, he should be disqualified, respectfully. When asked about it, Cosgrove wanted to see the judge at sidebar again, so off the parties went to engage in another spirited, yet silent, negotiation at the judge's side. I guess this one was over who gets the last donut in the break room. After they were done at sidebar, Federo had one more thing regarding discovery demands as it pertains to Kate Peter, aka Masshole Mafia. The defense's request that Kate Peter's communications with the Massachusetts State Police, the DA's office, and seemingly half the internet be sought was deemed so utterly reasonable that it was ordered back in May with a breezy 20-day deadline, including a reported recording Kate Peter sent to Massachusetts State Police Brian Tully, who then forwarded it to John Fanning, which led to a wiretapping charge of Aiden Carney. Fast forward 2 months, and we're still waiting, leading one to wonder if the Commonwealth is meticulously reviewing every single emoji for classified information. Or perhaps they've lost the send button. Clearly, finding these digital missives is a task far more daunting than, say, prosecuting an entire trial. Cosgrove insisted it's in the 5,000 to 6,000 pages he turned over. There's only one way to find out, and who knows when that will be for the public. The last thing discussed today was
I just told my wife who was in the chat while I was messing with her. I was like, guess who's in the chat? And I was messing with her, and she's like, oh my God, it's not Karen. I was like, no, I would fucking
Just good though.
Toy, you're reaching.
Toy.
Karen Reed wandered in here, I would be like, oh my God, I'm so
Broken
sorry.
Baker is here.
I'm so sorry.
Where you at?
But
Come
she would
join the
be
party.
loved. Yeah, for sure. 'Cause that's where we all met. And now we're all like, some of us
Nice.
are actually friends. We can't. We can't.
We're not friends, Jenny.
Well, you're not.
No friends here.
Fiona, go away.
You don't. That's why you don't know. Look at that signed Turtleboy poster.
Look, it's signed by him.
She looks so pissed off and just like
Perfect.
I would be too.
What do you think about
Right?
this
Yeah,
video, Janine?
I'd be upset.
Oh, sorry, baby.
Janine, what do you think about this video for somebody who has 10 subscribers?
I thought it was very well done. And I mean, we're not done with it
No, we're not.
completely, but I enjoyed it. I'd watch more.
Can you unpause it and pause it again? I feel so bad for Mr. Federo right now.
Yeah.
Look at his face.
He still looks cute. He's still
like
cute
some
with
chunk
the
on it, like
tongue
this.
halfway sticking out.
Like the judge is eating Reese's Cups, and he's like, "Oh, let me get one of those."
It's like a lizard face. We're not used to
About
that
an
from
Affian.
our Federo.
There you go, Mary B.
That's better.
All right, here we
had
go.
their identity impounded. The Commonwealth wanted to unimpound that information since the Affiant is known and all over the internet. Last time I checked, most people are all over the internet. Keep in mind, Federo pointed out that the affidavit given to the court from this person was part of a discovery demand made by the defense. He also made it known that the only reason this person was outed was because of Kate Peter putting them on blast on Twitter, and Cosgrove inadvertently said their name in open court. It's a shame their identity now comes with a complimentary panic button. The hearing ended with Cosgrove saying he'll hopefully have an update on a health status, presumably regarding Ken Mello's availability.
Yeah.
In essence, today's hearing was less about explosive revelations and more about the slow, methodical grind of the legal system. Think of it as the legal equivalent of watching paint dry. but the paint occasionally tweets. It's a testament to the enduring power of this case that even a status conference feels like an event. We're all just waiting for the next plot twist, the next dramatic pronouncement, or perhaps a surprise cameo by a real turtle in a barrister's wig. Stay tuned, folks, because in the world of Turtleboy, the only constant is the guarantee of more court dates. In fact, the next court date in this case will be August 13th. Until then, love your family, love your pets, love your neighbors. We'll see you next time.
All right.
Pretty good, huh?
Yay, virtual juror. Thank you. So
Right.
yeah, it was so cool seeing Betero in action, like real action, because there was another hearing that didn't really go very well, and I remember that it wasn't fantastic, but he really was he was like a force. It was a really good day, I thought. And what do you guys think about Mello? Do you see that happening?
What, him coming back?
Do you think that Mello, they're going to get Mello on the stands, or he's going to slither out of it?
He'll get out of
it. To do. They're not going to
Yeah,
get
I mean, I think the judge is obviously leaning toward having him on the stand, but he's gonna slither out of it.
Ah, that sucks. That would be so great to have to, you know, I mean, just like imagine that moment.
Have consequences for your actions.
Exactly, right.
Yeah.
It wouldn't
that would
be the
nice.
same, but almost like a Proctor moment, like you fucked up and now you have to find out. Asshole, right? Like, it'd be so great.
Yeah. Well, Broken Baker doesn't know. We got a little Discord. We got a little chat rats. We got my wife makes us all these nice, cool little avatars. Should be a bunch
join
of
Baker.
But there, if you ever look in your chat, you'll see you got rats.
Yeah.
That's fine.
We just appear everywhere.
That's right.
Can't get rid of us.
Yeah.
Just when you thought you couldn't get enough rats.
We hung out in Karen Reed chats about a little over a year and a half ago or so. Me and Janine got to be friends. That snowballed. And my wife, me, and Petty.
We miss you.
Yeah, me too.
Diane G calls it the chat all-stars.
Yay. We're all chat all-stars.
Sure are.
We love them.
Rats are better than crabs. Yes. Agreed.
Better than what? Crabs?
Crabs.
Crabs.
Yeah,
Wait,
but in between
sorry,
trials, there
yes?
wasn't enough people going
I'm
live all the time, so we had to create somewhere to hang out.
Rats are better. Yeah.
I don't know. Crabs are pretty good.
So I saw. Wait. So I was gonna do this the other day. I was gonna send. Did you see there was a 22-pound monster rat in the UK?
Oh yeah, I saw that.
22 pounds? Jeez.
22 inches.
It's like a small dog.
What? It was crazy. Oh.
We need to have a moment of silence for our lost soldier.
We already watched those Boston news reports last week.
That thing was a monster.
About the rats in Boston just running around everywhere.
Yeah.
Might as well put a leash on them, start rescuing them out.
There you go.
You know what
They're actually really good pets.
Really?
They are. I'm tempted to get one, but they only live like 1.5 to 2 years, and that's so sad.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't need to be mourning every 1.5 years, MJ.
Right?
I'm just being real.
No.
Yeah.
My dogs will probably try to eat the poor little things.
So how long is the intro now that he's trying to get monetized again? Because the last Turtleboy show we played Bang Bang a bunch of times. It's got a bunch of copyright stuff in it, but it's not bad.
Oh, it does?
Yeah, but it's not like a ban or anything. Then that Ted Bundy, the good parts on the ABC, that got, and I just couldn't edit it. I couldn't figure out how to go and edit that part out. I got stoned, and I was like, "Fuck it." You blew 28.
Excuses.
That's why 28-2 instead of a 28.
That's
But I still got it in StreamYard.
It happened.
I got it in StreamYard.
Yeah, that was fun too.
It probably
That was
was.
fun. So wait, so
Probably
you
the best thing that could have
take that
happened to
video
that
down?
live stream was that I deleted it.
Oh.
Probably the best thing for it.
You deleted it. So what? So you just lost the whole stream?
Well, I still got it in StreamYard, so I'm fine.
Okay.
Let's try to figure out how to edit that part
So
out.
if you can edit it, you could put it back up. That was a I thought that was a great
That
stream.
was a good stream.
Yeah. Was that the one where you were showing the cemeteries in Mississippi?
Yeah, that was the Yazoo Witch.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Witch. And that was actually pretty good content. I was like,
It was. That was
We went
really
right. We went outside the box that time. You know.
Ted Bundy's infamous from the grave. Copyright.
Yeah. You know what I was
And all I
wondering?
really had to do was be smart enough to sit down and learn how to edit it and
Learn
just
how
take
to edit it. You will eventually.
No,
But
I
you're
won't,
into
'cause I didn't even
PTA
try.
though.
You gotta
What?
try.
No, he's gonna be able to not have to work,
Well, yeah, I was
and then
tired.
he'll do it.
You know what? I don't fuck that. Fuck you. Fuck 28. Bye. Ding. But I just got it off of YouTube. Couldn't watch it anyways. I just don't like notifications because they didn't give me any last time about what was going on.
Well, where
I don't want to talk about it either because more people come in here. I don't want anybody to know. Okay, this one's better.
Well, what can you do though if you can't watch like for like Ted Bundy and what kind of content?
A lot of that content was fine. It was just a 5-minute clip from ABC that we watched.
Okay.
Like, no. Remember that night me and Janine were on the first stream? We were like, I wonder how much music we can watch. That's one of the things we didn't know then. Those were against
Got
us.
3/4 through one.
But yeah, that Metallica was fucking rocking, son. To the point where they were like,
He played the whole video.
yeah. Lars said, no.
Took out the big hook.
Yeah. As soon as it played,
Yeah,
it like his little watch went off. Lars
like
did.
the
It was
Gong
like,
Show.
ding, 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 ding. He was like, oh,
Yeah.
get them. And they were like, bloop. It was
My boys closed us down. Damn.
They got us in trouble.
Yeah.
First stream.
It's like, what happens? Yeah. You live and you learn.
We didn't have Well, we did have Discord. It was hard to keep up with your friends online, man.
Yeah. No, I don't think that we had Discord. I think we just had the Glares Discord at that point.
Yeah.
Yeah, we didn't have yours and we didn't have Cherries at that point. I don't think. It was later on. After we were streaming, Danny, I think. Right, MJ? Mary?
Yeah, and
I know.
then no one was really chatting and Glares, so we all just kind of left, made our own.
It's like a ghost town up in there.
Yeah.
Except for Janine.
Yeah.
Anything
Every
Janine
once in a
listens
while.
to hear, she bumps to Cherries and then she goes to Wheels. It's like it just echoes through Wheels at Discord like boom, boom, boom.
Yeah, right.
If
It's
I
the
was
music,
him, I'd have
right?
two
So now
guns.
it's me and it was Lolene. Lolene was putting of course, Lawyer, you know. She was putting all of those.
Yeah. I've seen Rubicon in there.
And then I would put my music in. But lately, Rubicon's been
Rubicon
putting.
loves her some.
Yeah, I love it. That's my girl.
Well, don't Rat House Media spam the chat, but Chat Rat spam the chat for sure.
Okay. All right. Gotcha.
Midway through the intro.
We don't want to get in trouble.
And this outro is so good. You need to listen to it.
Yeah, definitely.
This damn outro is stuck in my head. I told her I wanted some jazz because I love jazz.
Mm-hmm.
It's such a good one too. It's the good
It's
jazz.
stuck in my damn.
It's the good jazz.
Turtleboy Ray,
Not the bad
Chat
times.
Ray, baby. Thank y'all for hanging out. It was fun.
Thank you, brother, for having us.
Awesome. Thanks for having
For
us.
those of you that are
Awesome.
still here that missed it, yesterday we started the dismembered wife trial.
Oh yeah.
Dude,
yeah. I
where
didn't see
is
that.
Laura J?
I don't know.
She's
Maybe we'll
probably
see her
sleeping.
TVs.
What is she following that trial, MJ?
She was out of her mind last night with her comments.
She likes
So
Really?
funny.
It's
And I
good.
missed it. Damn.
It's good.
I had
Go
to
look-
mute like 5 times because I was laughing so
You can
hard.
replay.
Yeah, replay that stream.
Yeah,
and
yeah, I'm gonna
pick
have to
that
do
up,
that.
because
I'll do
was
that
like
tomorrow when I'm
awesome.
cooking and cleaning.
I hate to say that twice in one fucking stream, and that was actually good content. Like you said, you know,
Pat
Mr.
yourself on the
Media.
back, brother.
You're saying that more often lately.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You see?
I
It's
gotta
becoming
get
a pattern.
Yeah, but it's fun though. I'm addicted to
Yeah.
it. I guess.
Yeah,
It's
we can
taking
tell.
place in soccer because they pissed me off by trading all my favorite players. I know
Oh,
Gator's
good thing
not
you found
American.
something else.
I love soccer too. I love
Yeah,
soccer.
you have to talk to Little
Yeah.
Miss about that. She's got a lot of opinions
Right now, I'm hurt.
Mm.
Hurt with Premier League soccer.
on
Said
the
Miggy back
football. She calls
fucking
it
it, man.
football.
Pissed about it.
Did anyone watch the American football last night?
No.
No, I
So
don't watch
Very
it.
when is
impressed.
soccer season? I don't know. I only know hockey and football. Like
Isn't it like all year?
It's
soccer
long.
is all. Yeah, I guess it
It's
makes
long.
sense.
Soccer's a long season. All right, his intro's over with. Let's raid this bitch.
It's 10 o'clock. Of course, it's over.
Are you gonna interrupt? Are you gonna interrupt while we're talking, or?
Yeah, I'm
No.
gonna stay silent.
No, just
Okay,
say
who's gonna tell a story
say
tonight?
bye. Say
Just
bye.
say what?
Say goodbye.
Bye.
Bye. Night all, Pat. We love you.
Oh yeah. Welcome to the Rat House, baby. Where the truth ain't quiet, and neither are you. Where the CHATRATS crew slide in, pull up a seat, crime talk, cold facts, and a jazzy backbeat. We got stories to tell, got some justice to serve. So pour up that coffee or something with a swerve. There's Rat Daddy leading 6'5", a cool. Toys the queen with the sharpest of tools. Dean's cracking jokes, Mary B's got the tea, and Lawleen lays the law down, real boss energy. MJ's got the fire. Gingy's taking names. Angel Baby's in the game. The clerk's keeping order, Misty's watching close. Pinky promises, keeps receipts, and she does the most. We're the CHATRATS, baby. Worldwide and bold. Stories unfold while the crime scene gets cold. Puff, puff, pass, and the truth gets exposed. At the Rat House, baby, that's how it goes. Snap, snap. Cherry lights it up. Cherry lights it up, neon glow behind her head. Tombstones drops the facts that awake the dead. Connor's taking notes, Janine's on the clock. Petty the paralegal keeps the court on lock. Sweet woman, sweet, but she'll sting if you like. Calypso keeps it cool, got that island vibe. Prince Lover's in purple, that Texas pride glowing. Sherry's laughing loud while the facts keep flowing. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, ghetto. OG coming through, crazy eye cheese, oh you better believe. Robo-Rat clicks, sparks, gears in his head, breaking the code till the lies drop dead. Jump, we're the CHATRATS, baby, worldwide and bold. Stories unfold while the crime scene gets cold. Puff, puff, pass, and the truth gets exposed. At the Rat House, baby, that's how it goes. Crime solving cracks. World's our stage. That's a fact. Together, we're the CHATRATS crew. We ain't looking back.